Oh shit! Galactus made it to Toriko. What the fuck? Turns out Neo was Galactus this whole time, the devourer of worlds. Anyway, what you call him, Gigi's giving them the backstory on Neo, and he says that the Nitro had been cooking planets for billions of years. What brings it to my mind, who are they cooking it for? Are they cooking it for themselves or for who? They said back in the day, in order to cook a planet, you need to stress the planet out in order to get the full flavor out of it. Now, and what they did was they fucked the sun up. They take a bite out of the sun, or however the way they did it, to decrease the amount of energy that the planet is receiving, which put stress on the planet, which brought out more flavor. That's what they do now. What they used to do was they used to run around a big ass gang. They joined the fucking gang, and then they brought their gang members, start slinging dope on all the planets. They would bump and crack and smack, buying guns. No, I'm just joking. They didn't do that. They went and got a gang of demons. I don't know how they did it. I don't know if they artificially made. I think they probably artificially created them. Why? Because they said that Neo started off as one gourmet cell. I'm guessing they took whatever fucking gourmet cells and created these creatures with them. Now, Neo is a gourmet cell devil. Why? Because he's in Acacia. So what I'm thinking is that's what all the other ones are. They were all at one point in time involved in this Nitro gang. They were throwing up Nitro flags and shit like that. They were set tripping on different planets and whatnot with the Nitros. That's what I think happened. So red, blue, and I'm thinking the next one is yellow, you know, because those are the three primary colors. If they were all at one point in time these damn gang members. Anyway, they were fucking planets up. And of course, when you fuck the animals up around that planet, it fucks up the environment. Everybody knows that. Well, if you know anything about science and about environments and whatnot, the animals help the environment. The environment is not just helping the animals. The animals depend on the environment, and the environment depends on the animals. Matter of fact, if you take out a lot of animals, sometimes you could create a desert. Anyway, one of these damn gang members they had was Neo. But he was a low level. He wasn't an OG like he is now. And back at the time, he was just a YG, starting off and whatnot, getting ready, take his next step up. All the other ones were big, huge, strong, and they looked all fucked up, looked like they couldn't even wipe their own ass and whatnot. They was all big and strong and shit. And I recognized one of them from flashbacks and whatnot. These seem to be the gourmet cell devils. Neo looked fucked up. He looked like a starving kid or something like that. He looked like starving Marvin. And he was one of them. They said he wasn't worth shit, right? He wasn't that strong, wasn't that powerful, and whatnot. Yada yada this, yada yada that. The fucking Nitro didn't give a fuck about him. They were getting ready to go to the next planet. It looks like they're cultivating the planets. They don't just fuck the planet up and that's it. They fuck it up a little bit and head to the next planet. And they're going to come back. I don't know exactly how it works, though. So that means that, what's my man name? Don Slime was putting in planetary fuckery work up at some point in time. He used to be one of these guys. But anyway, Neo, obviously, he doesn't seem too smart to me. I mean, he's intelligent. He has some intelligence, but he don't seem too smart. He doesn't at all. Why? Because he's hiding from the Nitro. He's peeking out from behind the tree. You can see the motherfucker. And they said, "Oh, damn, we left one." And the guy said, "Well, is it Neo?" And he says, "Yeah." He said, "Man, fuck him. Leave him, right?" So what happens is they leave, and Neo set this whole thing up. He said, I can't wait for everybody to leave. That way I can have this planet to myself. Because he became obsessed with the taste of food. And he found out that when they're in fear, the flavor gets even worse. I mean, gets even better. Stress produces more flavor and dopamine. He's whipping the yams, whipping and flipping the yams. He's stuck on dope. This dude's basically doing drugs. He was trying to get rid of everybody. I'm thinking the Nitros were way stronger than Neo, that he couldn't fuck with them at the time. Not only that, the other gourmet cell devils, they were fucking animals up. So he couldn't, with them around, he really had too much competition. But you find out that his Starving Marvin form was because he had a super hunger or something like that. Anyway, the first thing he started off, he's playing an MMO. He start grinding on ants, just to get his level up. And I guess he got a lot of experience eating pussy. So he went straight to this hole and started fucking with this hole and got all these ants up out of there. That's how he figured out how to do it. He's spitting and shit and everything else like that. But anyway, he got all these ants up out of there and ate them. And he grinded on the ants, got a little bit stronger. Each time he eats, remember, when you eat, you get stronger, right? Now his full course seems to be anything that's in fear that he can eat. Doesn't really fucking matter. If it's in fear, that's what he likes. That's his full course right there. His how some people got their main dish with what's his name, Manson. He likes alcohol, or what's his name, Sonny likes food that looks good. He likes food and fear that's getting ready to die, because that's when it's at its most flavorful. With no competition, he fucked the planet up. Fuck up some planets, yeah. But anyway, after that, he started grinding on these goddamn dinosaurs and leveled up again. He's just been leveling up. Went and got some legacy armor. Went and upgraded his weapons. Motherfuckers got he went and sent his sprites out on missions and leveled them up. Everything. And eventually he had fucked the whole planet up. He liked the food so much, the fear food, that he would stalk creatures just to get them scared and then chase them into exhaustion to the point where they just damn, they're at the most fear, at the scariest level, and they can't run. And then he'll eat them. That shit was crazy. They said his most terrifying thing was his appetite, which says to me is that the reason he's strong, because he was originally weak. The reason he's so strong, because he ate so much. He's sort of like Medora. Once you if you eat enough, remember when they eat full course and whatnot, they get stronger and more. If you eat enough, you're just gonna get super strong at some point. He was the hungriest one out of all of them. This motherfucker was hungry. That's what it was. I don't think he slept. I don't think he did anything but eat. Devoured the whole planet, that leveled them up. Devoured another planet, that leveled them up. Took out a solar system. The Nitro come back and they're like, what the fuck? They said, what happened? I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets got destroyed by Neo. He was able to jump. So he was planetary level from eating a planet. He probably was close to as strong as the what you call them, the 8 kings by the time he devoured the planet. So that's what got him strong, was the fact that he was fucking planets up. Just being able to eat so much. Remember, Toriko's all about food, so the more you eat, the stronger you get. So I think that's what happened. But what I think also happened is Neo kills. The Nitro killed Neo. Why do I think that? The motherfucker's a gourmet cell devil. At some point in time, he got murked. Somebody fucked him up. He got killed, but he's back. Remember, the Blue Nitro said, we're not going to kill him this time. We got to seal him. They didn't say this time, but they said we can't kill him. We got to seal him. Why? because he keeps coming back as somebody. The person came back as this time was Acacia. Remember, these gourmet cell devils come back as somebody. So when they kill him, he goes to the back channel, then come right the fuck back. So they got to revive him and seal him. They beat him already, but he's going to come back. And now he's so fucking strong, he's going to be devouring galaxies. That's all he's going to do. Now, but the question that comes to my mind is the Torikos, the Nitro are harvesting these planets for who? They didn't just eat the planet, they came back later on. They said that they're making the planets taste better, so somebody's gonna fuck these planets up. Is this somebody that the Nitro are working for that literally eats whole planets? Remember that weird one we saw that took a bite out of the sun? Is that who they're working for? And they're working for this god or whatever that eats planets, because Neo didn't eat planets. Once we looked at it, he ate all the living creatures on the planet, but he didn't literally eat the planet. To me, they said that they said that they were cooking the planet. To me, that sounds like they're trying to literally eat the entire planet. So who are they cooking it for? Is this somebody even stronger than Neo out there that's eating planets? And the blue Nitro had to stop Neo from fucking these planets up so that the guy can eat these planets? That's what got me. Did somebody create the Nitro who created the gourmet cell devils in order to harvest these planets in order to feed them back to somebody else? We don't know. That's what caught my interest. But yeah, I'm gonna give this chapter 5 out of 5. I thought that Neo was gonna have a bigger backstory than that. I thought he was gonna be like the original gourmet cell devil, or the gourmet cell devil was gonna be chefs and whatnot. No, the Nitros are the chefs, and they created the gourmet cell devils. The Nitros are the chefs. They whipping the yams, whipping and flipping the yams. The Nitros are the chefs. So the gourmet cell devils, I guess they're the Bishokuya. Like Toriko and whatnot, they go out and fight, and bring that back food so that the chefs can cook. That's basically what they were. The chefs were the main people involved. They the ones who cooked the planet and whatnot, but they had somebody else going there to help. Okay. Not here for Toriko. LOL, just want the One Piece live reaction and review. I got to go to work. So after I come back from the job, I'll do it. I'll do that. But I gotta see something about this job. This job's fucking me up. Okay, space venture confirmed. Yeah, they're going into outer space. The Nitro are from outer space. Where do they go? Do they meet up with somebody? What the fuck is going on? Why do you always give us a notif for live reaction, for live and reviews? Why do you always, so that you know that it's going down? Okay, Neo's scary as fuck. Yeah, he's pretty much Galactus. Okay, that nigga evil as fuck. He's not evil. He's not evil. He's eating. That's all he's doing is eating. There's no real evil to him. He was created to eat animals, and that's what he does. That's the only thing he does. There's no evil in him. He's not good or evil. Okay, I talked to Brago D-Ace. I told him to add you to his live streams if you're interested. Who's Brago D-Ace? Okay, I'll check it out. I don't know who that is though, but we'll see. Okay, is Master King for Jason? Is that Master King for Jason? Master King JC you meant? Yeah, but that is for Jason. When is One Piece live review coming? As soon as I get back from work, because I got to get ready to go to work in about a couple minutes, literally. Okay, Future is your favorite rapper? No, he's not. But Future's up there. Currently, out of the top rappers nowadays, Future is one of my top, probably in the top 5. More, no, he's definitely in the top 5. Okay, Neo is a Megazord. Yes, this is King for Jason, yada yada. Okay, now I'm confused. So how are people born with gourmet demons? Why not? Maybe their parents had gourmet cell devils. I don't know. But I think they'll probably get into that later on. I wonder what's inside of Medora. But I'm guessing like the more appetite you got, the stronger you are. Like once you start eating. So whoever's second in line, what's his name, Don Slime, he probably was fucking up creatures like left and right. He probably was. Midori's creature's probably strong as a motherfucker. He just didn't level up to Neo's level just yet, probably. There's a live reaction at 5 p.m. in Brago Diaz's stream if you want to come. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be at work. But I shouldn't be too much longer than that. No, I meant you know this means it's like random. It's like random. You just put on YouTube. You just have to be there on time when it. No, I put up. Sometimes I do it real quick. The notification to come up maybe like if I put the notification up, I might be on after a half an hour after that. But they are there, but I don't do it like days in advance or anything like that. I can't do that like that right now because something is going to come up and I won't be able to do it at that time. And what's going to happen is, let's say I wasn't able to do this now. I'll come back from work and it'll be like 9 o'clock and I'll just be starting. And the stream said I was supposed to start at 3 o'clock. And y'all going to be looking like, damn, I'm not waiting for 6 hours, so I can't do that. Okay, do you do Berserk? Nope. I just started reading. I'm at 106. Okay, good. A lot of people told me that was good, but I'm not into that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that gore, just just weird, random shit just because. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace. Yeah, like I said, I'll give this chapter a 5. But it does bring up more questions, and it seems like we go into space because I want to know who these Blue Nitro are working for. I don't think the Blue Nitro are eating the planet, and the Blue Nitro had the Red Nitros as slaves. Did they create the Red Nitro, and the Red Nitros the one? Was it the Blue or the Red Nitros that were that created the Gourmet Cell Devils? Or I think they need to expound on that. But anyway, peace. Oh, why I click that? There we go.